Hello everyone, today I'm going to be checking out all the new features in Season 8, like Fuse's abilities, the new weapon, and some new legend and weapon changes. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to check out is, whoa, the new weapon. That was a really cool animation for equipping that. Wow, that was really cool. So I'm just going to check out the damage numbers. So you just charge it up by aiming down sights, and this is the iron sight. It's okay, I guess. It kind of blocks out a lot of vision, but it's not that bad. So the leg shot is... Alright, so the leg shot is 36, right? I'm pretty sure. So that's the max leg shot. The max body shot was 57, and the max headshot, I'm pretty sure, is 100. Yeah, it is. So, it seems pretty strong, actually. But I just want to see... Like, I'm not sure if it would be good at close range, because it does quite a lot of damage if you charge it up, almost like a shotgun. And it the charge up system kind of reminds me of a PK, but I don't know, just because of the slow strafe speed, you might be able to do something like this. I mean, that might work, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it does enough damage to be used at close range, so I think you guys should usually be using this at long range. And also they add the gold mag, so that reloads your weapons when you holster them. So like, for example, it's just you shoot, but then holster it, and in 5 seconds, I think, it should, oh, there it is. It's reloaded. And now you got all your shots left. So I think you guys should usually be using this 30-30 repeater, probably around this range, maybe around, what is that? 67. You should probably be using this from around 50 to 100 meters, I would say. Over 100 it might be a little far. Probably won't hit that many shots, but you never know. Probably shouldn't be using it this close up, because they're just gonna nail you if they have an R9 or something. So now let's check out Fuse's abilities. So his tactical, which is pretty cool, is just throw this thing on them. I think it does like splash damage. Let's see.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Yeah, it does about maybe 60 damage to whatever it hits, and it does a little bit of splash damage. So let's see the ultimate. And this thing, you can throw this really far. Wow. Well, actually, yeah, that's pretty far. So let's see, let's try to, there we go. Oh, it does 35 damage when it hits them, and 12 damage per second that they stay in it. So that's pretty strong. And I don't think you can jump over it. You might be able to like wall bounce over it, but I don't think you can jump over it. Yeah. So wait, I need it. Look at this tactical. So his tactical is he holds the grenades differently, and they throw a lot farther. Wow. Alright, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it also shows you where the grenades would bounce off. You see that little extra line coming out? Yeah, that just shows where the grenade's gonna come out. And I think you can throw it like more precise or something.
Firing a frag.
Certainly a lot farther. Wow. That's pretty far. So that was Fuse's abilities. I'm gonna look at some legend and weapon changes. Alright, so the first one that I want to look at is the Alternator, because it got buffed slightly from, I think, 15 damage a shot to 16, so let's just see. Yeah, I can really feel like it does a little bit more damage, especially from longer range. You're gonna be hitting people for more, like... I mean, that was a pretty bad example because I missed like half the mag, but you could see I would have hit them for just like 70 or something without the buff, but I don't know. It just feels a little more powerful, kind of like an R9, but like slower, I guess. I mean, I guess that's really what it is, but yeah, it certainly feels more powerful. So, oh, they also changed the EVA, I think. So it fires slightly faster now. So let's try that. I mean, you can kind of feel it, but it's not significantly faster. So it's like a small buff. It's not really gonna do anything to make the EVA like significantly better, but it's decent. It's not bad. I'll take it, you know? Yeah. So now I'm gonna look at Octane because his jump pad's got a big change this season. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw this down. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you crouch onto it or if you slide onto it, you go a lot farther. So I'm gonna try to go over there, kind of. Yeah, you definitely go a lot farther. I landed around like here, so that's a really far jump, and I'm pretty sure that if you do it standing up, if you go over the jump pad standing up, you go higher. So I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, that is a lot higher than previously. You go maybe like 10 to 20% higher, I think. Maybe 10 to 20% farther, I'm not sure. It definitely feels a lot better. So, Octane mains, you should be happy about that. Yeah. Let me think. Oh yeah, Horizon got a change, so I'm gonna look at that. So, I think Horizon got a small nerf. It might have been significant, but I'm not quite sure if it was that big or not. So, I'm pretty sure they affected the cooldown. So let's just try this out, see what the new cooldown is.
Anyone need a pick-me-up?
Alright, so it looks like the cooldown only starts once the tactical goes away now, which it didn't before. So, yeah, there's 15 seconds. So it basically just makes the total cooldown around like maybe 20 seconds instead of only 15 before. But since you could use it, you could use the tactical and immediately start regenerating. Then the old cooldown was around maybe like 10 seconds in reality, but now they added maybe like 7 more seconds onto it. I think, maybe. I didn't quite get the timing, but it was pretty big nerf to the cooldown time. So let me think, what else? Oh yeah, they changed the Spitfire. So now the reload speeds are slower, I think, so let's just try the half reload. Yeah, it was slower. I think what they did is they actually just slowed down the animation. Just put it in slow motion a little bit. And now it just is slower. So I think they changed the half animation. I mean, not the half reload. Where you reload not fully. So you still have some shots left in your magazine. Then you reload. Now that is around 3 seconds. And when you spend the whole magazine and reload, I think that's closer to 4 seconds now. It might be like 3.8 or 3.7 seconds, so I'm going to try that. Yeah, that was pretty long. I would say that's probably around the same timing as maybe like maybe one of these sniper reloads, which are pretty long actually. So I think if you're using a Spitfire, probably use another weapon as well, just that, like, if you run out of ammo in the Spitfire, just have something to change to, because you won't be able to just keep spamming the Spitfire. They're going to be able to get a lot of hits off on you in the 4 seconds time that it takes to reload. So I can't think of anything else that they changed, so that's the end of the video. Bye. I will see you guys later. I don't know when I'm gonna have a Season 8 gameplay video up. Not quite sure. It might be a little later in the week though, because I don't have a lot of time to play this week. So it might be around like Thursday or Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm not quite sure. So I'll see you then.